Hello, hello, hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode on the Ripple Effect server. How you all doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic day, because I am having a fantastic day. I have just logged on after a few days of being away, being at work, and yeah, just came over, had a quick little look in here, and was amazed at how much ink I had. This thing has been doing awesomely. I haven't really been in the area apart from building this and this, but that is awesome. Yeah. So last episode we built this absolute monstrosity of a super smelter. I haven't released that video yet. I have no idea what you guys thought of it. But I think it's pretty cool still. But we need to finish it. We need to sort out fuel, and for fuel, I'm not going to use coal or blaze rods or anything like that because I'm really lazy and I don't want to go and smack blazes and I don't want to go mining for coal. So what we are going to use is spruce wood. But I have been conducting some experiments and finding out the best way of doing it. The reason that we're using wood, by the way, is because Magoo, who we will actually get to later in this episode, has built a monstrous tree farm where I can just go there and keybind and just go AFK and all of this wood appears, which is absolutely amazing. So it means I can just disappear for half an hour or so and I come back and there's all this wood waiting for me, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, so, you know, I tried sticks, I tried planks, I tried logs and everything like that, and none of them were particularly good. The best one was charcoal. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to make a charcoal generator, which is exciting. I actually used this on the first season of MumboCraft, and I really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool, but then at that point I was manually harvesting spruce wood and stuff like that. This makes it an awful lot easier. So I've found a nice little design online. I cannot for the life of me remember the guy's name, but I will try to remember to put a link in the description. If I don't, please go down and check. Then shoot me a message in the comments or something like that, and I will put it up because it's quite a nifty little design. But yeah, I'm going to work out where I want to put it. Probably somewhere over here, because I think this is the charcoal line. I think this is the line that goes around the back, the white line. Doop. White line does fuel. Yeah, so I'm going to put it around here so it's nice and close to this, so I can just shift click it in and out and stuff like that, and then I'm going to bring you guys back in. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Bye. Okay, everybody, we are back and the charcoal generator is done. As I say, really nice little design for a dual furnace. Yeah, dual furnace setup. It's ticking up now. What you'll see is that that charcoal comes back into there. So you're using, I think, 8 charcoal per stack, which is pretty good going. So for every stack of wood you're burning, you're getting a decent amount back. 56. Quick maths. Potentially wrong quick maths. But we've now got a lot of spruce wood to cook up into charcoal. So let's start doing that and spreading all of this out nice and even. What's that coming through? I think there might be zombies outside. Yeah, we're going to start doing this. I'm going to let this run for a while. Going to go AFK for a little bit. Then what I want to do is test run the smeltery system again with a decent amount of fuel in it. Because before I was just using my reserves of coal, of which I did not have much. So that was a bit I know there's still furnaces and stuff blocked up at the top, so I'm going to have to go and sort those out. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I will. I guess I'll catch you in a sec. Oh wait, I will just explain what is happening here really quickly. So there's some wizards that live under here, and what happens is every time you burn something in here to make charcoal, every time you burn wood in here to make charcoal, it goes into the wizards, and the wizards decide whether this slot is full or not. So this will get to a full stack, and there will always be a full stack in here before you start getting charcoal into here, because wizards are clever, really clever. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and I will catch you guys in a second. Bye. She lives. Yeah, I have been around all of these furnaces. Some of them are just lacking some either fuel or things to smelt. Oh, I love this. I love it as the lights go off. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Are you unloading, little guy? Yes, you are. And look at all of your stuff that you have. Oh, you are marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Yeah, this project is almost finished. I want to glass it in, and I want to put a roof on it, and I want to light it up a little bit, but not too much. I want to make it look kind of like that and that, I guess, with some lights at the bottom and some lights at the top. I think that will look cool. But yeah, what are you doing on my track, sir? Oh. I'm okay. I can do this. Where are you? There you are. One more. Come on. Come to me. Yeah. Oh, one more. Yeah, you did, sir. Yeah. Really happy with this. This thing is obviously producing. We've still got a lot to get through. A lot. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I can come back here and I can go AFK. But next. What I want to do is, quite a while ago, Magoo, if you are not following Magoo, go and follow Magoo. Okay, if you won't regret it at all. There's going to be a link to the Ripple Effects subreddit in my description box. Click on that. That'll take you to the subreddit, and then on the right hand side there should be a load of links to everyone that plays on the server. I want you to subscribe to all of them, but I especially want you to go and subscribe to Magoo, because he deserves so many more subscribers than he has. And quite a while back, he built a thing at spawn, which I'm not sure if I've shown off in my videos, but we will go and see it shortly. And he mentioned that he would like someone to landscape it, and that he was going to ask me to do it when I opened my landscaping shop again. And I haven't opened my landscaping shop again because I've been far too busy. But Magoo builds a lot of farms, a lot of complicated and a lot of very good farms. It's where I got all that wood. It's where I will be getting the prismarine for when I eventually get around to starting the castle. Everything like that, and they're all really good. And he builds them, he spends hours on them, and he just lets other people use them for free as long as they AFK, which is more than fair. And so I wanted to kind of give back, as it were. And it's the only way I know how, because I can't build him a farm. So yeah, we're going to go and landscape that, but that means that I need a lot of dirt. A lot. So what I need to do is I need to travel off into the distance somewhere and just start destroying the landscape, basically. Because it's a big area. It's a very, very big area. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to try and set something up, which might make the video a little bit more interesting. I don't know whether it's going to work, but we will see. It's going to be an experiment. You will know by the end of this video if it has worked, because I will mention it. But yeah, that's what I've got to do now. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to catch up with you guys in a second, probably at spawn. Yeah, bye. Okay, everybody, here we are back at Spawn Town, just outside the hotel. Carl Rides has come along, and he has done an amazing job up the top there. I think he's also working on the inside. I think that might be him, but as far as I know, that video hasn't released yet, so I'm not going to go in there. As you can see, somebody, potentially has been around here and has started landscaping already. But as you can see, this area here is pretty bare. Now, I thought I had a little bit more room between the portal and this. I thought that the portal was actually back a little bit further, but it is not. So my plans have had to change. But this is the area that we're going to be landscaping around. And if I can I take off from a one high block? Yes, I can. So let's go out this way and turn around. So we've got to come all the way out here. Someone's actually been doing some stuff around here. That's awesome. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I was going to have to do all this myself, but oh, maybe Magoo's come round, because I have actually mentioned to Magoo that I will be doing this. Yes. So I do have a bit of room to work with. It's a pretty big area. I want to make it pretty, like real pretty. So we should... Oh, my good lord. Like, a lot of this stuff is going to have to move. There's an ungodly amount of shulker boxes and chests and stuff here, which I'm going to have to put somewhere safe. But yeah, oh, spoilers on the inside. I won't go inside there then. But yeah, this is the building that Magoo built. It's absolutely insane. Inside there are 3 garden titans, which is a farm that Danoobs and Albany came up with, and it produces an unholy amount of resources per hour, like an absolutely insane amount. But yeah, it's a beautiful building. Let's do the outside some justice. I suppose my first job is to clear up a few things, and I'm going to try to use the replay mod on this. The famous last words. We'll see how that turns out, because I've been playing around with it and I've kind of got it to work, but also kind of not. So we're going to see. I'm going to dump my chests and stuff down, and then I'm going to start clearing up. So I will catch you guys in a second. Bye. Hey everybody, guess what didn't work? So yeah, I clicked the I clicked off the record server option on the replay mod thing, which meant that nothing recorded. I figured that just meant that, you know, I'd only be recording what was in my render distance, but that's not a thing. And if I do record the entire server, then yeah, my game lags to well, to something incredibly laggy, and it's basically unplayable. So sadly, the replay mod isn't happening in this episode. I will continue to work on it because I do think it looks incredibly cool. It's pretty much night game, come on. But yeah, anyway, we've got a load of space cleared out the front here. What I need to do now is work out where the path is going to go. I do want it to go like quite a way round before it links up here. I want to put in a lot of detail and stuff at the bottom, just so that it's all pretty. I don't know, is that egotistical? Probably, it is me. But yeah, so it needs to connect to this path here, and probably a path further along there. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to wrap it around this way, and around here, and kind of come in the back here, I guess. Like so. And then take it up to the front entrance here. And then obviously we're going to do all the way around the side there, around the side there, and just kind of, yeah, make it work, make it look natural. I don't want to cover up too much of this, but I think the bottom area can be covered up. Not that this wall is horrible, but like the impressive bit is up at the top there. So I think as long as that is visible, like I don't think I'm going to use massive spruce trees or anything like that, because I think that would obscure the view from the surrounding area. But yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. Let me do some planning. I'll catch you guys in a second. Bye. Okie dokie, everybody. It has been a little while since I last recorded, so I thought I'd kind of show you what I have done so far and kind of what we're leaning towards. So obviously we're coming out of the portal here, blah, 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 blah. We could go off to the hotel there, or we turn right here and we start going into this almost covered grove. We've got a big mix of oak trees and then kind of dotted towards the back. You can't really see them, but occasionally... GG. I think that's an iron golem. There are some spruce trees just smashed in at the back there, kind of thing. So that's all nice. We've got these little kind of rock walls, kind of thing. It's kind of just to, not that it's going to stop them just running through this way, but it's a nice like channeler kind of thing. It goes through here, and at some points, you know, when you're trying to go off and through and round, it's actually a pain. And I'm gonna continue with the oak trees kind of back here, so that it's kind of going to create a slightly impenetrable wall, which means we're going to be able to have a lot more fun with lighting back there, because obviously, if mobs and stuff can't spawn that much, then we don't need to light it up as much, which we can create some cool effects with. But yeah, at points the leaf canopy kind of opens up, so you get to see the sky, and then it goes again, and then we're going to come around here, and this is going to be quite open. Like the tree line is going to come like as far as here, I think, and on this side it's only going to go up to kind of here. We'll take a little break for this wall to come in, and then we'll start the trees again. So what that means is that when people are coming down this path and they come out of this little shaded bit, that is what they're going to see. So your eye is drawn up there to that beautiful, beautiful building, and then you carry on around the path and blah, 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 blah. I'm really, really happy with how it's going. It's taking a long time and a lot of resources, mainly in leaves. Leaves are a pain as well. So yeah, so I've got some oak trees growing over here, and I keep coming along and periodically shearing them, and then popping back to Magoo's tree farm to steal more oak saplings and stuff like that. It's all great fun. But yeah, that's where we're sitting at the moment. I want to kind of get all of this kind of work done up till probably around up here, I think. And kind of here is where it's going to open out, and you're just going to be confronted with this. The trees are going to go off to either side here, so you get a nice big view of this front. Not sure if Magoo's going to do anything with the front of this, so I'm going to leave kind of this area a little bit blank, and I'll get in contact with him. He's gone offline for the night, so I can't get hold of him till tomorrow. So yeah, so that's the thing. We're doing well. We're doing well. I'm happy with how this is going. Once that's done, it's going to be time to put in the path, and I think we're probably going to go for quite the traditional kind of grey, like stone brick, andesite, gravel, that kind of thing, smooth stone. I'm going to try and not use too much cobble so that it doesn't clash with these things that we've got at the side, which are predominantly cobble. So yeah, That's good. And then after that, it's just like the final finishing details roundabout. We're going to put some bushes back here, some more of these fence posts, things like that. We're going to hide the lighting, and then we'll see what we're working with. So I'm going to do all that, and I'm going to catch you guys in a second. Bye. All right then, everyone, we are back. It is quite early in the morning for me. I haven't been to sleep yet. I've been working on this. Really want to get it right. Really want to get it looking perfect. Nearly there. I've done quite a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what kind of the finished article is almost going to look like. There are still some details that I want to put in, and I need to sort out all the lighting, because I do really want to get rid of torches on the ground. I'm quite happy having torches up on these little posts here. I think that actually looks quite nice, but they're just going to be dotted around quite sparingly. The rest of the lighting will be hidden either in the path or on the sides here. But as you can see, this is very overgrown. Because we've got this kind of old part of Spawn, and then we've got the modern hotel and stuff over there, modern buildings around there. I've tried to kind of almost block them off from view so that you're almost in two different worlds when you're wandering around. So when you're wandering around here, you are very much in a modern environment kind of thing. And then when you wander through this area here, you're definitely in an older bit. You're coming through that jaggedy old cave portal. You're coming through here. Then you're coming around here. This is slightly smarter. We've got slightly smarter pathway because obviously the building up there is pretty smart. But as you can see, I have been placing an awful lot of blocks today. An awful lot. I am bored of placing blocks right now, and I do wish to go to sleep. But yeah, you can see everything's kind of blocked off. There's nothing too much in view. We've got some lovely vines growing down. We've got some grass coming in. Not sure if I want to go and get some ferns. There's some over in that direction there. So I think I might just dot a few of them around quite sparingly, just for a change of tone down at the bottom here. But yeah, as you can see, all of the leaf blocks are up in here. And then as you come round, there is the building. I might put in a small tree or something here, or maybe like a custom bush or something like that, because I do feel it kind of goes maybe too open. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's that. This is kind of as far as I've got to with completion. As you can see, I've started to do the rest of the path around here. Still need to fill in all of these side bits and stuff. Hello, oak tree that hasn't grown yet. But all of the trees and stuff are done now. I think I'm done with them. And you do get the effect of being down here. You know, unless when you're coming through here, that's kind of the first thing you see of it, and then it disappears from view again. You're turning around, you're walking away from it, and then you're coming around here. It's still not in view, and then there it is, and it comes into view like that, which is exactly what I wanted. I might take out some of this here. I'm not entirely sure. As I say, I have left this entranceway bare for the moment. I don't know what Magoo wants to do with this. I don't know whether it's finished or not. But what I'm going to do down here is I'm actually going to start bringing these spruce trees all the way down. And I will quickly show you why by going up here. Actually, let's go land on top of the hotel, or we'll actually go in the go in this way. Oh no, I'm gonna crash into a tea party or something there. There we go. Check that out. So this is probably the highest point that you'll ever view that from. And as you can see, there's kind of forest and then nothing. And you can just see the spruce in the background. Whereas if we bring it down to the front and we start lowering them down slightly so that they end up being the single ones, then that should mix in, and it will explain why there are some spruce trees mixed in amongst all of these oak and dark oak. Down the side, I do want to do stuff down the side, but I don't think I'm going to go as OTT as I have here. I think we will just break up that pattern with a mixture of tall and short trees. I think that will be absolutely fine. Maybe bring them over the top of the hill here. I do eventually want to sort out all of this landscape down here, make it look a little bit more natural, because there's a lot of straight lines and I don't like it. I want to kind of extend this peninsula down here a little bit, as I say, round off these corners and stuff like that. There's a big gash in the land there. I'll cover that over and everything like that. Plenty to do around spawn. It's really nice that people like Carl are still working on this, and other people are building things here as well. I think that's lovely, and I'm just pleased to add a bit more. But yeah, that's as far as I've got to now. I'm now going to go to sleep, and hopefully the next clip should be maybe all of this finished. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how long I've been recording. Ages. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to catch you guys when I wake up in the morning. Bye. Okay, everybody. As the sun sets over spawn, we admire our handiwork and pat ourselves on the back, because I think this looks pretty cool. Let's pop down there as the sun is setting. Perfect time to show you, ow, face, what I have been up to. So, as you can see, lighting is in. There's more lighting out the back on the sides here. Now, hopefully, nothing can spawn in here. I don't think it can. I think we're all good. Just here and there, I've got torches on these posts. I just think it looks nice. I don't think they're strictly necessary. In some places they are, where I haven't been able to get a carpet in or something like that. But yeah, looking nice. As we come out from around here, remember? We're coming out of here where we can't see anything. And then we come out here, and there is the big, impressive, lovely building. And then we come round here, and we lose sight of it again. We're hopping along this path. Got all of our bushes, and everything's been bone mealed and looking lovely. Everything's nicely lit up. And then we come round here, and there it is, complete with mobs. It's Marlow has joined the game. That's not Magoo. It's Marlow is very nice, but it's not the person that I wish to speak to. However, because I'm lovely, I shall say hello. But yeah, this is now all done. This has taken me a long time, but I'm very pleased it's done. I really hope Magoo likes it, because as I say, this is kind of like a thank you for making all of the nice farms for us, and letting us use them and stuff like that. Hopefully he likes what I've done. I hope. But yeah, now I need to go and start gathering materials for the next video, which is all very exciting. So I've got to pack up all my stuff here, let everybody know that their stuff is there and in a couple of chests over there, and yeah, that'll be me done. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like. If you don't want to miss this series or any of the other series on the channel, then hit that subscribe button. And remember to tell your mother how lovely Magoo is. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.